Today, Fortnite announced the next update that is going to be coming to the game on April 27th, which is a Tuesday, and also tomorrow. So today, I'm going to be breaking down all of the patch notes that we got for this new update. Now, to start it off and jump right into things, I'm just going to do this as quickly as possible so that you guys know all of the patch notes in the best amount of time. So, let's actually jump into this. To start it off, we have new goals await, and then it says in update version 16.3, it is going to be scheduled to be released on April 27th with downtime starting at 4 AM Eastern time, the standard thing. But this new goals away thing basically means that we are going to be getting new soccer NPCs and maybe even a new soccer POI to go along with the release of the Neymar skin, which, by the way, if you don't know, the Neymar skin is actually going to be getting released tomorrow along with all of the challenges for Battle Pass owners to actually unlock him in-game. Now, for our next patch note, this is like the big one that typically has all of the information. Version 16.3 brings the heat. Help Jonesy the First take on Roz. Now, Roz is going to be one of the main villains for this season in the lore, so this is most likely going to be some sort of the storyline and maybe a little bit of challenges to do in-game, but this one doesn't seem to be something huge. Now, the next one is Keep 'em Guessing with the new unpredictable exotic bow. Now, there was a bow leaked alongside the grappler bow. I can't actually remember the name of it right now, but it's something to do with like the splitter bow or something. It's a pretty cool bow. I have no clue what it does, but we're going to be finding out what it does tomorrow. But this new exotic bow will be sold by an NPC, and I will be covering exactly where to find it and how much gold it costs, all that stuff tomorrow morning when this update actually gets released. Now, the next patch note we have is to stay low, stay safe in a new LTM this weekend, the Floor Restores. Now, this LTM seems to be like the opposite of the Floor is Lava. Maybe we'll have like you get healed if you're on the ground and then you get extra shields. I don't know. This LTM does seem pretty cool though, and it seems like kind of the polar opposite of the Floor is Lava game mode. Now, the final patch note that we have in this section is remaining primal weapons, makeshift weapons, and bows added to creative. Now, I did make a video on this a few days ago, but basically all of the items that are not currently in creative will actually get added into creative mode just for people to be able to use and play around with in that mode. Now, finally, the last patch note that we actually have is that inventory improvements. The first one is that you can now hold the inventory button with a craftable item in hand to jump right to the crafting tab and hit accept. No more navigating menus in a gunfight. Now, this is just a little bit of a quality of life update. This allows you to not have to go into your inventory, hit the crafting button, get the crafting items out, do all that stuff. Now, you can just hold down the inventory item while you have the item out, and then you will automatically be crafting that item into its mechanical or primal counterpart. Now, finally, the last patch note that we have is inspecting an item will now show exact number values for stats like damage and fire rate. This is nice because in the past, we haven't really been able to see exactly how much damage a weapon actually does, and when it actually gets changed or updated in an update, we aren't actually able to see what exactly is changed. So this update is going to be very nice just due to the fact that we will now know everything about the damage that it actually does. So these are all of the new updates that are coming in Fortnite's next patch. I made this video as quick as possible and as short as possible just so that you guys know everything about it in the quickest amount of time possible. So if you enjoyed the video, please consider leaving a like on it and subscribing to the channel, as that would help me out a ton. Thank you so much for watching the video. I hope you have an amazing day, and I will see you guys in the next one.